Hey, hello, welcome. Make yourself comfy. We're going to talk a little bit about loneliness. Isn't it strange that we live in a time where we are the most connected ever, yet people are the most lonely that they've ever been? And this topic is a little bit more somber because it's something that's real, it's something that's everywhere. People are lonely, and that's rough because loneliness can be a really destructive feeling. It can be an overwhelming feeling that takes over all of your thoughts and it just floods your mind, and you feel so powerless and, well, lonely. Isn't it weird that we live in a time where everybody is so connected, where you can reach any person in the world by simply sending them a message on Twitter, well, it's X now, or on Instagram or whatever. Isn't it strange that people are so lonely in a time where we've got things like Discord, Telegram, WhatsApp, yet people have never been more lonely? And I find that sad and really, really bad. It's hard because it's an emotion that can take over everything, and it can be really tough to work through. Loneliness is not an easy thing to answer. It's not something that you can just watch a video and then go, yay, I'm not lonely anymore. I wish it was like that, but it's not. And the fact of the matter is, we are struggling with kind of like a loneliness epidemic where thousands of people are sitting in their houses and they're alone and they feel like there's nobody there for them. And if you are that person, I want to say to you that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're feeling lonely, and I'm sorry that society has failed you this badly. But there is hope. There is certain ways that you can work through this loneliness, that you can meet people and become less lonely. But unfortunately, as with everything, it's going to take some effort from you. You are the only one that can get you out of this pit. Maybe, and remember, I am not by any means a mental health professional. If you do feel that you are struggling with chronic loneliness, depression, or anything like that, please go and see a mental health professional. But there are some things that you can do that can help you be less lonely. And primarily, those things are to be part of a community, to meet new people, to be open minded to new experiences, and to, yes, okay, this is going to sound scary, but you need to go out and you need to actually meet people. So let's start at the beginning. Many times, loneliness can be helped by becoming part of a community. And naturally, we as humans want to take the path of least resistance. So what do we want to do? We want to take, let's say, a online community and become a part of that. And that's a great start. It really is. If you can become part of an online community, maybe a community of people that has similar interests to you, that would be amazing. Maybe you can meet a few friends. Maybe you can become part of a gaming community. Let's say you play a certain game and you really want to meet some friends to play with you. There are thousands of Discord servers, Discord communities, or different communities on the internet that you can become a part of where you can actually meet friends that will play with you. And that is incredible. It's amazing because you get to meet people without putting in a lot of effort. The only effort that you are going to have to do is the first step. And that first step is to actually make contact. I know this can be a very scary thing because what if they reject me? What if they don't want to talk to me? But I need you to understand that rejection is a perfectly natural part of life. And you might not want to hear this, but it unfortunately is. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't like you, and there's always going to be somebody that you do not like. You can't expect everybody to like you, and that's just how it is. That's just part of life. But if you never send that first message in that community, then you will never know, if you can make a friend there. And of course, please respect that community's rules and guidelines. Everything within limits, okay, guys? Secondly, you need to go out and actually become part of physical communities. So online communities are great because you get to meet people, you get to exercise your social skills and your social muscle, as it may be. But another very, very important part of curing loneliness is to actually get involved in physical communities because you need that physical interaction with people. And this is where things get scary because I'm gonna be the first to say, I don't want to leave my house, okay? I don't want to go outside. I don't like it. It's scary out there. There's crime and everything that could go wrong and traffic and people. And I don't want to meet new people. But that's the thing. You will have to meet new people in order to get rid of loneliness. And that's a scary part. So here, maybe check and see if there are open communities in your area that you can be a part of. Maybe it's like a Magic the Gathering community or a Warhammer community or a board games community, a geeks club if you're into that kind of thing, a running club if you're more physical, a cyclist club, maybe a mountain climbing club or somewhere where you can go hiking. That can be amazing. You can even join a bird watchers club. That actually sounds a lot of fun. Man, I want to join a bird watchers club. That sounds incredible. But here's the thing. You are going to have to engage in physical relationships. And I mean this in the fashion that meet friends in real life, not online perpetually. Because online can have a lot of negative impacts on us. We are not evolved to deal with all of the information that we're taking in on a daily basis. And there is such a thing as information fatigue. You need to go out and have fun with real people in the real world. You need to do activities like bird watching or cycling or something like that. You need to really go out and meet friends in real life. And these type of communities are perfect for that. But I know, it can be horrendously scary because now I need to go outside and I need to meet new people and what do I even say? How do I even deal? Stop. You're overthinking this. You really, really are. Don't overthink yourself to death, please. Please don't do this to yourself. Just take it one step at a time. You don't have to pop up there and be the life of the party. Maybe you can just go there and lurk and just check what the people are doing. Heck, you don't even have to say the first word on your first visit to this community. Just be there. Just see if you can meet people and be open-minded. Please, please, please try it. Do it for me. And also, make sure that this community is legit. Make sure that this community is safe. Take care of yourself first. Don't go and join a dodgy club, okay? Where you're gonna get robbed or something like that. Make sure that it's legit, okay? Do your research first. Don't just go on the internet and say, Bird Watchers Club free, and then join the first one that you find. Do research first. Find out who these people are. Make sure that you are going to be safe. Because we do live in a world where, just make sure. Just make sure. That's all I'm saying. So, we've got the first thing, which is online communities. The second thing, which is communities. And now our third one is reach out to friends and family. Reach out to those friends that you had in school. Find out how they are. Just pop them a message. Say, hey, can we maybe go for coffee? Or reach out to family. That one aunt that you've never really talked to all that much. Maybe she can be somebody that can really listen to you, or that your mom or your dad or your siblings. If you're really struggling with loneliness, family is really one of the greatest places to turn to, because these are the people that have been with you since birth. And if you're lucky enough to have them around, then please make sure that they're part of your life, because you have them for a limited time. And just make sure that you enjoy relationships with family, because it can be such an amazing thing to combat loneliness. It can be such an easy conversation to have with family, because they know you, they understand you, they know where you're coming from. And this also goes for friends that went to school with you. Nobody will really understand you like those friends that you had way back in the day, because those friends know what it was like to grow up on your block. They know what it was like when you were in school, and they understand the reams and references of your time. Many times we feel like we don't fit in because nobody understands our references and nobody understands our jokes. But those older friends, they might be able to really understand you and maybe give that conversation that you need. And who knows, maybe you can have an amazing friendship that comes out of that. So I want to say this: loneliness can suck, but there is a solution to it. There is an end for it. You don't have to be all by yourself. There are so many people in the world, and I'm sure that you can find somebody that will want to spend time with you because you are amazing. Don't forget that. You are incredible. And I can't see a reason why somebody won't want to spend time with you. And of course, please know also, especially on online communities, and I want to say this now, people are also busy, so they can't necessarily respond immediately. So don't take offense if they don't respond, and stay in the community and see who else you can make a friend with, okay? Don't harass people, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. I don't have all of the answers, I really don't, but I think that loneliness is a very big topic that I might cover a little bit more in the future because it is something that's near and dear to my heart. I don't believe that people need to be lonely, and I think that people... it's hard. It's hard meeting other people. It's difficult. And I think everybody deserves a friend. And I believe that you deserve a friend. I really do. So please, take care. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Go out there and meet a friend, especially IRL. I know it's scary, but IRL, go and meet friends IRL. I can't say this enough. Join an IRL community. I'm gonna go look for a bird watching community because that sounds like a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe, who knows. But as always, please have the most fantastic day. You are valid, you are worthwhile, and just know that I believe that you are awesome, okay? Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, cheers! Thanks for watching.